Okay guys, so today we're going to be doing headlights. We're going to clean them off. As you can see, they're very foggy, and this one is good. I guess they replaced it, so we're going to cover this and clean this and other side too. Okay, so the materials you're going to need are going to be some sandpaper, sanding block, some tape, and compounds, and a buffer, and water bucket. The way you want to start is you want to start with like a 800 or like a 600, and then step it up to 1200, and then the 2000, and the 3000, and 5000. The reason you do that is so you reduce the scratches that you put on the headlights, and that would be the same if you were buffing the whole car with sanding and buffing it. But yeah, you also need compound. This is a cut compound, which is as you can see, like, it's a pretty heavy cut. And then you use the next one that has it's a finishing polish, so it cuts less. I use this, and then sometimes I use this too. It really depends on how it comes out. This is just gonna make it like better, you know, less cuts. And then I use a polishing pad on my Craftsman buffer. I don't really like this one, but I have it, so I'm gonna use that. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the reason why I did this is when I go ahead and buff, all the compound is going to be flying all over the place, so I didn't want it to get into the engine bay, even though it's very dirty. But it's just, compound is hard to get out, so, and I didn't want to sand the good side, so yeah. Okay, so I have my 800 sandpaper with my block, and it is wet. I did put some water on here, so just start sanding. The way you want to do this, kind of like an X shape, so demonstrate here. It just cuts easier and better product comes out, so yeah. Okay, so I've been sanding for like 3 minutes with the 800, and then I got all the yellow out. If you can see, I'll show you the other side so you know what I mean. If you can see, this is all like yellow and foggy. This is still foggy because I gotta sand it more with 1000 and 2000. Just, you know, just step it up and then buff it. Just sanding the other side now. As you can see, this is already getting better, and that's only with the 1200 right now. And I'm still gonna do a couple more steps. Okay, so I'm going to the other side. I already did the other side with the 800, and I got a new paper because they just wear out easy. So I'm gonna switch out the paper and go on the other side. New paper. Again, you want to just wash it off. Okay, so I sanded with 2000. Now I'm going up to 3000. This one I'm just gonna do with hand. I'm not gonna use a block on it. So yeah, 3000. Okay, so yeah. With this one I don't have to do a lot because most of the work is gonna be with the polisher anyways. But this will just make it nicer. You can buff after 2000, which is what I used to do, but I find this better because it just comes out better. Okay, so I also use 5000 too because I just like it. You know, I like it. Okay, so all the sanding has been done. So what I'm gonna do is remove all this tape and then re-tape it because this is all wet, and then start buffing. Boop. Okay, so I took off the tape and I rinsed this and I'm just drying it off, just so you get all those materials out of it. Okay, so I rinsed everything off and then I re-taped it, dried it off and then re-taped it, and now I'm gonna start with the buffing. Okay, so I'm gonna be starting with the Ultracut compound. So yeah, just put some on, and then you start with like the minimum speed. So you just put it right away. Kind of just smear it around at first, and then start with the buffing. Sorry about the noise, but I'm changing the pad because I'm going to be using the finishing compound now. I don't think I'm going to use this one because if you show it to him, it's actually pretty good. So I'm not even going to use the other one. I'm just going to use the finishing compound. Okay, so I'm all done, and that's the finished product. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's like new. Just a reminder, when you're doing it, like, stuff gets in here, so you want to clean that off. And the same thing on the bottom. You want to clean it all off. This is my brother's truck, so it's not a big deal, but if you were doing this for like a customer, like you're getting paid to do it, you know, I would just clean it off. Even if you're not getting paid, just clean it off, you know. Do it nice. You're all finished. Notice I'm wearing stuff that are like dirty because when you're doing this you get dirty, so just put on clothes that you don't care about, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more, and thank you for watching.